Hello and welcome back to the Bree campaign. And in the last episode we defeated some of the generals that were surrounding Fornost. And there's some large-ish armies heading to help defend it, I think. But in the south we have a chance to take normal Farbad, not Royal Farbad. And we're going to take out Furish the Kind with Andy here, who is on the battlefield. This man's will is always realised. He is a true master of warfare. So we're going to attack them.
Muster your courage, men. We march into battle.
Just shutting the door up. And hey, you can start the deployment. So let's everyone drop their rams because we don't need to worry about rams. And we can move in from here. So let's get our archer units. So let's get the gatekeepers and these guys up front. They are both looking quite strong now, to be fair. Got some more archers there. Put them in guard mode. Put them in guard mode. And then I actually should have put them with them. And they need to be off there. They can at least look after themselves now, let's put it that way. There's our infantry. And Andy himself. Along with those Greenway Riders, which, you know, there's only 24 of them. They're gold. And let's just put everyone in one formation. We're going to have to cross the bloody river. All the way to over here. Which seems like a bit of a bloody pain. Right, so let's... In fact, what's the best way to do this? Let's move up these guys. Then let's move up archers directly behind. Let's put the cav here and put the merchants there. Let's put the crossbowmen in reserve. And let's put the Bree militia in reserve as well. And Andy himself can come through to there. And times 6 speed, because we're going to be here a while. But this little bit of time, I guess, gives me a moment just to sort of say about a big thanks to everyone that's watching. Really enjoying making the content at the moment. It's been really quite good fun doing this series. I wasn't expecting to get as many views on the first episode as I did. So thanks to everyone that is watching it. And a big thanks to the mod creator. You know, he's putting a lot of effort into this. And I think that effort is hopefully rewarded by the amount of people that like watching either the videos or downloading the mod and playing the campaign for themselves. So yeah, really liking that. I'm still wondering why no one's watching Fallout New Vegas. I guess it's a slightly older game now, but I'm going to continue to play it because I really like it. It's probably my favourite game of all time. Bite me if you disagree. I really don't care. So yeah. And then from a standpoint of the channel, I am thinking that maybe I need to put together like an actual schedule on the channel of when I'm going to be uploading and what I'm going to be uploading. I think it would be probably a good idea to do that. So that is on the to-do list eventually. And yeah, that's really the main part of it. I'm wondering what game to start playing next. I'd quite like to play a little bit of Hearts of Iron, because that's one of my favourite games. I'm a bit of a World War II geek in real life, so I'm looking forward to that. How about a quick bit of Brexit? We should revoke Article 50 right now, because it's a joke. The whole reason I voted Remain in the referendum a few years ago is because I felt that our politicians were incompetent and unable to run a country. And it's good to know I've been proven completely right. So regardless of your views on Brexit and why you voted for it, I think you can agree that our politicians have proven themselves to be completely useless in every way. And it's a massive mistake that shouldn't have been put through in the first place. So yeah. Now you know my views on Brexit. Isn't this video great? You've learned a lot. It feels weird not to be defending the bridge, bearing in mind the amount of time we've spent here. You know, having the enemy attacking us. But I've always been a major Lord of the Rings fan as well, so this mod's probably my favourite Medieval 2 mod. I know there's a Warhammer one as well that's a little bit glitchy. I know there's Moss as well, which back in the day that was the one that I used the most, but I haven't used that in a long time, so I don't even know if that's still even looked at. And most of our units are pulling up now. Okay, maybe we should be firing at will. And we're going to put the cav round.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. Heavy cavalry!
And to be honest, I'm not going to keep firing with them. Our mighty cav that have been with us for quite some time will be attacking.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Come on. Pull back.
Heavy cavalry!
Form up. Go on, spears out. And they must nearly be done now. Don't think they like being charged in the back. There's 8 of them left. Go on, Cav. And there's only 3 of them left. One of which is over here. So, yeah, there's the general, who I believe is the last one left. He's doing well. Look at him. He's taking someone out. Impressive. Alright, come on then. I think he's being mosh pitted a little bit. Is Frisch? I think his name's Frisch.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
It's taken him a while to die.
This is a clear victory.
And we healed a few casualties, so that's good. Wasn't the prettiest battle, but unfortunately the archers sort of triggered them, which wasn't amazing, but oh well. At least we own both sides of Farbad now. Now, if we want, we could think about launching further assault into Dunalnd from here. But I'm not sure about that, because do we really want to antagonise Isengard yet? That's the real question.
We have triumphed.
And we'll kill off the populace.
Courage and honor have conquered.
And Isengard don't like us all that much, but I can't say that I care. So that was a relatively well fought battle, and we've killed another one of their generals. What I am just going to do is, I'm just going to quickly take Andy, and I'm going to get him to build a watchtower there, and a watchtower there.
This tower will keep vigil over the land.
Yeah, and then I think what we'll do is, we'll move those farmhand pikemen up as well. Because really, we might as well just get as many units as we can. And having some extra watchtowers for sight range really won't do us any harm. We've got 71 cav, so let's move them down. And then let's take these cav and get them ready for retraining when we can as well.
Yes, my lord.
An order.
Shall we go on in?
We shall slaughter them, my lord.
Or shall we hold? I think we should hold. Let's keep holding.
Glory to both our people. Strength and honor, noble.
Your order.
And then let's call it a turn. And I think Dorwinion might have had it. We can't build one. And Osgiliath has been retaken, so Gondor. Look at Gondor. We've got the sound of the hobbits in the background. Bondi, Captain Lunug, Captain Lamban.
Yes, my lord.
Let's move to take out some more of their generals, I think, in a minute. Did we train an agent? We did. Okay. Right, so he's going to head down to Dunalnd. And Andy is going to move into there. Cav is training. Farbad was doing something strange. Let's recruit 810. Ooh, baby. Hot diggity damn. Hot diggity daffodils. No, I think what we'll do is we will...
Your orders, my lord.
We'll take that unit of sellswords.
Yes.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
Yeah, I will take that unit of sellswords, but I've probably just screwed myself there. That was stupid. We're still sieging them down. They've got 5 turns left.
As you wish.
And we've got them retraining as well. And I think...
Be gone.
Are they going to attack? I think they should attack. Obviously, my garrison in Siduri looks weighty enough to the point where they won't attack, which is a pain in the arse. Okay, so I think we will end the episode with Frodo defending against what looks to be a mob of Enedwyfian trash. I mean, they've got a few decent units in there, but nothing too bonkers. And we've got a lot of units here, so I think this will be a fairly easy defense. But after this, Londair is looking ripe for the taking.
Units, await my orders. General's bodyguard.
Right then. Ah, so they're coming in 2 places. They're coming from over here. And... okay, but they're not actually coming from there. So, let's have a little look-see. Let's put a unit of them... Ugh.
Stand up tight, men. Move out. Guard this area.
Come together, my friends. Keep your spirits high. Be ready, archers.
Let's get them in the center.
Be ready, archers.
Let's get... oh, the pathfinding in these cities is terrible. Right. Okay, let's just start the battle and then we'll move all of our units from here. Right, so... mercenaries, you're going to go here. Merchant militia, you're going to go here. We're going to have a unit of crossbowmen here. And we're going to have a unit of crossbowmen here. Then we're going to have a further unit of crossbowmen here. No, we're going to have a unit of crossbowmen here. Thank you, game. Now see what you're doing. We're going to have some woodland hunters here. And we're going to have a unit of Bree militia to support. Then behind these guys, we're going to have a unit of archers. We're going to have a further unit of archers here. And then I think we'll have a further unit here. Now, to support that, we'll have a unit of them. And them in there. And our general will fall back to here. Then we're going to have Westeron defenders that are actually pretty good. We're going to have them in shield wall in a second. And they're going to form up here. Everyone form up.
Infantry! Infantry! Guard this area! General's bodyguard! Spearmen!
And the Westeron defenders are making their way. And they don't look like they're having a great time being shot by towers as a starting point. And they've made it to the gate.
The enemy are battering down the gates! Guard this area! Double time! Keep your spirits high! Be ready, archers! Infantry! Have an arrow ready! Keep at a distance! Keep your spirits high! Spearmen! Wait your command! Double time! Blast their eyes! The enemy's ram is through our gates! Keep your spirits high! Come together, hunters! Keep your spirits high! We are called to Keep your spirits high! Attack! 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 Come together, hunters! Everything we can! Attack! Infantry! If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy!
Killed 4%.
The walls are no longer ours. The enemy have taken them. Infantry! Move out! Keep them at a distance. Infantry! March! We are called to war! Keep your spirits high! Come together, hunters! We'll do everything we can. Attack!
This is a very good position from up here.
Keep them at a distance. Attack! Pick up your bows, countrymen. Keep your spirits high. Attack!
So we killed 10%. Oh, 17%, sorry. And 22%.
Countrymen, attack! Keep them at a distance. Attack! We'll do everything we can. Attack!
These hill advantages are doing us quite well.
We're under attack! The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours. Keep your spirits high!
35% of them have gone.
Infantry!
And we'll move up the bodyguard.
Keep them at a distance. Attack! Keep your spirits high! Attack! Come together, my friends! Only half the enemy force remains. Be ready, archers. Use whatever weapons you can muster.
Right, come on. Slam into their side.
Be ready, archers. We can. Come together, hunters. Keep them at a distance. Countrymen, attack!
These are at least fairly good defensive positions that we've made for ourselves here.
We are called to war. Use whatever weapons you can muster. Come together, my friends.
And I think we will bring up the Bree militia as well. So most of the archers have used their ammo. Let's bring over the Bree militia. Let them get their last shots in.
whatever weapons you can use. Come together, my friends! We are called to war.
And I have got them off guard mode. Thanks to the guys that left the comments along the lines of why have you got all of your men on guard mode all the time. It now becomes a slogging match for our infantry. Let's just bring round. Let's see what we can do with this.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
Ah, okay, well, that'll end the battle. But we lost 25%, but they've lost 80. Come on, push them through. I want to get it to the point, you know, where most of them are... I don't think they've got any units left, do they? Probably someone fighting to the death. They're all running. Ah. Few units of river swordsmen. And that's it. That should be the battle.
Captured the enemy's general. That'll teach the cowardly dog to turn tail and run.
I assume that's it. Is that everyone? I'd imagine that's everyone. Oh no, there's five hunters who are about to be downhill charged by other archers. So there you go, look at that. Howdy.
Behold how our cowardly foe is utterly vanquished. Let all
Absolutely
those
massacred
this
them.
day remember it as the day of our most glorious.
218 kills for a unit of journeymen. They're probably the ones that are up on the hill. 210 for that unit. The Breeland bodyguards managed to get 172, so It's not bad. And I think we'll do a toggle fog of war at the end of this one, because I think it's been a few episodes since we did one. And I'd like to see how the world's looking. And they're all dying. I think that was a bit of a mistake. Right, let's take a look at things then. So, retraining is complete. Frodo's managed to get some extra things. Gandalf. The spy is called Gandalf. That is brilliant. Gandalf the spy. Right, so we're going to kill Lord Mordholt. So he's in position now to take on him. Hopefully in a second. They've only got 4 turns till they're surrendering. And there's a decently sized Dunalnd army that looks like it's heading towards us. Let's take a look at Dunlarak, which is the Dunalnd capital. They've got a few units in there, but no generals. So where be the generals? That be the question. Got the spy building there. Right, let's leave behind units that are slightly weak. And the faction leader is in Londare, waiting almost to be destroyed. Now I know everyone's telling me to concentrate on economy, but at the moment I feel like economy wise we've got enough going on just to sort of say, well, we need to, you know, build units. 3 units until we can build them. Can retrain that unit of Bree militia, so we're going to do that. I don't care about retraining Herb at the moment. Herb, who's custodian of Farbad. And we can build some more units though, so let's just build a unit of Archer Militia. Keep the Archer Militia coming. We've got 2 very good units of cavalry now at least, which is very useful. And yeah, there's Enedwife once owned that, but I wonder if they still do. And as I say, I'd like to. Oh, for God's sake!
An order.
They're building up quite an army there, with at least 3 generals. At least 3 generals with Fuldir they're respected. So we've obviously done something to pee them off. Part of me just wants to go for that. I mean, it's just Overlord. It's just the Overlord himself. Let's do it. Let's go for it. So they haven't got a huge amount of troops, and I think we will save this for the next episode. So thanks very much for watching. If indeed you have a good day. Bye bye.